You may be using scented candles as a way to care for your mental well-being. However, if used incorrectly, this relaxing habit may place additional strain on your lungs. From a health perspective, there is one important point to understand. A room that smells pleasant is not necessarily a room with clean air. First, let us discuss the real benefits of scented candles. To begin with, scented candles can help with odor control in a sensory sense. This means they can make a room smell more pleasant and temporarily mask unpleasant odors. Second, scented candles may help promote relaxation and improve mood. A gentle fragrance, soft lighting, and a quiet environment can help the body feel more comfortable after a stressful day. Third, scented candles may support better sleep habits if used properly. A mild fragrance before bedtime may help you relax, reduce feelings of tension, and ease the body into a resting state. Fourth, scented candles may help improve focus in certain situations. For people who work, read, write, or meditate, a subtle scent can create a sense of stability, comfort, and rhythm in the workspace. Finally, scented candles also have value in interior decoration. Candlelight creates a warm, soft, and visually pleasing atmosphere. It can make a bedroom, living room, desk area, or bathroom feel more refined and emotionally inviting. How does indoor air change when a candle is burned? When a candle burns, it does not only produce light and fragrance. In essence, it is still a combustion process. During this process, candles may produce very small amounts of smoke, soot, fine particulate matter, and volatile substances from the wax, fragrance ingredients, or wick. If the room is spacious and well ventilated, these substances are usually diluted more quickly. However, if the candle is burned in a closed bedroom with little airflow and the door closed for a long period, these substances may remain in the air for longer. A pleasant scent may make us feel that the room is cleaner, but in reality, that is only the perception of the nose. Whether the air is truly clean depends on dust, humidity, ventilation, mold, smoke, and airborne volatile substances in the room. What makes scented candles become a problem? Burning a candle is not automatically harmful. The problem usually appears when the habit is not practiced properly. Factors that can increase risk include burning candles every night, burning candles for too long, for several continuous hours, burning candles in a closed bedroom, burning multiple candles at the same time, using candles with an overly strong fragrance, leaving the wick too long, causing the flame to burn unevenly and produce black smoke, burning candles while sleeping, using candles to mask odors from mold, garbage, or the bathroom. A candle burned in a well-ventilated room is very different from a candle burning every night in a closed bedroom. In addition, uneven burning, black smoke, soot staining on the candle jar, an overly harsh scent, or a fragrance that causes headaches are signs that you should reconsider how you are using the candle. Possible harms of frequently burning scented candles: a feeling of stuffiness, air heaviness, and difficulty breathing. When candles are burned in a closed room, the air may become more stagnant, especially if the room is small and the door remains closed for a long time. With a small candle in a normal room, severe oxygen depletion is usually not the main concern. However, in a closed room with poor ventilation, smoke, fragrance, and tiny airborne particles may accumulate, causing people in the room to feel heaviness in the head, stuffiness, or increased difficulty breathing. Irritation of the eyes, nose, and throat. Some people may experience burning eyes, dry eyes, nasal congestion, sneezing, throat irritation, or a dry throat after burning scented candles. This may be due to an overly strong fragrance, candle smoke, soot, or volatile compounds in the air. These symptoms are usually not severe, but they are signals that the body is not comfortable with the indoor environment. Respiratory irritation and coughing. Candle smoke and fine airborne particles may irritate the mucous membranes of the respiratory tract. When the nasal and throat lining is irritated, the body may respond by increasing mucus production, leading to nasal congestion, a sensation of throat irritation, dry cough, or persistent cough, potential worsening of asthma, allergic rhinitis, and respiratory diseases. People with asthma, allergic rhinitis, chronic sinusitis, COPD, or sensitive airways should be more cautious with scented candles. In this group, smoke, fine particulate matter, and strong fragrances can act as triggers. Patients may experience more coughing, wheezing, chest tightness, nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, or a sensation of shortness of breath, headache, dizziness, and nausea when the scent is too strong. Some people are very sensitive to industrial fragrances or overly intense scents. When exposed for a prolonged period in a closed room, they may develop headaches, dizziness, mild nausea, fatigue, or difficulty concentrating. This is more likely to occur when candles have a very strong fragrance, when multiple candles are burned at the same time, or when candles are used in a small bedroom without adequate ventilation. Masking the real problem in the room. If a room smells musty, smoky, like garbage, pets, or a bathroom, scented candles only mask the odor temporarily. They do not remove mold, dust, bacteria, high humidity, waste, or the actual source of the smell. The concerning point is that once the room smells pleasant, people may stop looking for the real cause. However, a room with a pleasant scent may still have poor air quality. Fire risk if candles are burned while sleeping or placed incorrectly. Candles should not be burned while sleeping. They should not be placed near curtains, paper, books, bedding, clothing, essential oils, spray bottles, or flammable materials. Children or pets should also not be left near a burning candle without supervision. With scented candles, safety is not only about breathing, it is also about fire safety in the living space. How to use scented candles more safely. First, do not burn candles while sleeping. This is an important rule, not only for air quality, but also for fire safety. Second, do not burn candles for too long. In a small room, candles should only be burned for about 30 to 60 minutes, then extinguished, followed by ventilation. Third, do not burn candles in a room that is too closed. If possible, slightly open a door or allow airflow through the room. Fourth, trim the wick before lighting the candle. A wick that is too long can cause a larger flame, black smoke, and soot. Fifth, choose a mild fragrance. If a scent causes headaches, nasal congestion, coughing, or discomfort, it is not the right scent for you. Sixth, do not use candles to mask bad odors. If the room smells musty, check the humidity, curtains, carpets, bedding, walls, air conditioner, or source of trash. If there is a bathroom odor, cleaning and ventilation are needed. If there is cigarette smoke odor, scented candles cannot solve the problem of smoke residue in the space. Seventh, people with asthma, allergic rhinitis, respiratory diseases, young children, and older adults should be more cautious. If someone in the home belongs to these groups, strong scented candles should be limited, and burning candles in a closed room should be avoided. Scented candles can make a room feel more pleasant, but they should not be considered a way to clean the air. Fragrance only affects perception, while air quality depends on dust, smoke, humidity, ventilation, and the substances suspended in the room. Therefore, use scented candles as a brief moment of relaxation, not as a habit of letting something burn quietly every night in a closed room. An ideal room is not only one that smells pleasant, but one that is clean, well ventilated, and truly easy to breathe in. I'm Monica Bellamy. Follow me to stay updated with useful health information.